Yeah. All right. Okay, perfect. I missed that one too.
You're out of town?
Yeah. But it's way too.
Have you been watching the weather?
Yeah, it's supposed to be nice. I just go in Upper Michigan. I really love it there. But it's, yeah, it's not supposed to rain all week, here or there.
Well, you know how you assure good weather, just pack an umbrella and raincoat and stuff.
When I go on vacation, if we get bad weather, and then I gotta not go. I got bad luck.
The 4th of July weekend. No, that's without help, it's here. Yeah. Yeah. Man's of your day.
Yep.
Comes way to the north side to get here, so who knows what kind of traffic or stuff.
Wait, 4 minutes away.
pack it through your,
I swear, what, I was like, who wants to do a 6-hour truck ride? Doesn't happen.
It'll be like Murder on the Orient Express.
I know.
But those plans, not our streets or something.
but the scenery will be nice.
I mean, I've never done a long distance truck ride.
Well, guys, there's 10 minutes. I know you have to wait here.
Now, years ago, I went from Rome to Venice on a high-speed train. It was amazing.
What's
Yeah, you see up on the mountaintops, the old castles and fortresses. It's fun.
Okay,
Would you all be able to speak into the mics up there? That way this mic picks up your voices.
yeah, we're gonna start the meeting now. so-
Okay, great.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, today is August 6th, 2024. It's approximately 10:07. And sorry for the little delay. And we're gonna get started with the Stormwater Advisory Board meeting. Roll call. We have Commissioner Steve. Here. Commissioner Larry. Here. Commissioner Frank.
Here,
Commissioner Mario is on his way, he should be there any minute. We have the minutes, everyone received a copy, is there an approval of the minutes? Any motion for an approval of the July 2nd stormwater meeting, minutes for meeting?
I'll make a motion for approval, I mean.
Okay, okay. Motion made by Commissioner Frank, is there a second?
I'll take a second.
Steve is the second. All right, Commissioner Frank. Frank, you aye? Aye. Commissioner Laird?
Aye.
Commissioner Steve, aye. Okay, ayes have it. Okay. On the board, Town of Cicero Board meeting, July 23rd, 2024, the town board approved a code amendment requiring that all future public alley projects will be green.
Public comment.
Oh, the public comments, okay, I skipped it. Public comments? No public comments, okay. Sorry about that. On July 23rd, the town board approved a code amendment requiring that all future public alley projects include green infrastructure elements. Commissioner Mario is walking in right now.
Good morning.
How are you? Good morning,
So,
everyone.
Mario here. So we're just on number 4, Mario, about the green. So that's a major step forward. I know this year it leads into the next group. We were hoping to get 16, but we have 14 green alleys that are gonna be finished this year. In total, the project along 21st Place, or we call it the L strip also, that has also been pretty much finalized, so we're in good shape with that. So we're, that's also moves in with this, with the alleys, so every alley forward now will have the green infrastructure, which is a positive. One thing, we did mention also previous at a meeting about talking about future construction about parking lots with green infrastructure. And is that something you would like to try to move forward to, and maybe set up a meeting with the ordinance committee on, or about discussing future projects where there's gonna be parking, et cetera?
I am interested in the property that the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad bought, which used to be Albrecht on Ogden Central.
Oh, yeah, they
It's a
bought,
huge parcel of land.
we're not quite sure what's gonna be done over there. We tried to find out from them, and we have not gotten a good answer from Burlington Northern on that. They also bought the old print shop behind it, and they're in negotiations now, but the company has a lease on the parcel just east of Albright too. So, I mean, anything that they do, the town already has an existing ordinance regarding infrastructure when they're putting parking lots, et cetera. But maybe we're wondering if we can maybe talk about expanding it, or, leaving it as is, see what, if the board members want to talk to the ordinance committee about that, or we can maybe bring it up at one of our meetings next time, and we'll just discuss it.
I do know they have to meet the watershed management by the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency and all that. That's what you got them on the railroad yard there.
Well, the railroad has many, I don't know the quite, but they have a little bit more lax than what the
Yeah,
regular.
commerce, sure.
Yeah, because of commerce. But that's just, something to discuss in the future.
Well, you got them moving on retention project over there.
Oh, yeah. Definitely we do. The MWRD Stormwater Partnership Program, before that, I met with MWRD on several matters about a week and a half ago, and, we brought up what's going on, and it's still in review. We submitted all our information that was needed for our project at Kohler Park, and it's still in the review stages. And also, I brought up Morton High School on 24th and 58th Court over there. We have that big empty lot over, the big lot where they have softball fields, then they have a little parking there. It's just east of the field house and gymnasium area. And we were working with MWRD over there about doing some kind of special project with retention or detention over there. And that project too is moving along, but it's in the finalization stages to see if it's gonna be given to us or not. But it appears right now, from our conversations, that Morton will be getting some work done also over there, which will help over in that area too. We submitted applications on that were due May 17th also for funds from FEMA, IEMA, for stormwater management projects, and we submitted all our information to them. We have a final application that we're working on right now, and it's due September 13th. So we will be getting that finalized and sent also out there. So hopefully everything will move forward, and we will get some extra funds on that also, as far as moving forward to get more stormwater projects done. The stormwater master plan is basically completed. We're waiting now. We have it in the works with the city of Chicago, MWRD, and we're trying to bring in Oak Park and Berwyn also, but we're in the process right now to be meeting with the city of Chicago first. We are bidding out. I believe the date of the bid is going to be August 13th. And we're bidding out a town-wide sewer cleaning and inspection program that will also help moving forward with stormwater projects. We'll see if, when we're doing this project, we're gonna see if there's any obstructions that need to be dug up, or what we need to do so we can get our system working at 100%. It's a big project. We're gonna be doing it in 3 phases. I believe we're starting on the northeast end, and we're gonna be moving our way south. And we'll be cammering and routing out and cammering all the main sewers in town. We've already cameraed the main sewers like on Laramie, Central, 54th, Austin, and 60th Court, going from north of the railroad tracks to Burlington tracks to the south end. So we already have that already done on our main ones. Now we're going to do the whole town-wide ones.
But I'm curious about the sewer that's under 39th Street, which is a state road. And back Metropolitan Water Reclamation District said they were going to do some repairs on it. Is that any of Cicero's responsibility for that sewer? Because all our sewers run into that.
They run that way, but that one financially or that, no, Cicero's not
Great,
obligated.
so that's a state
Yeah,
obligation.
well,
Or
MWR,
Metropolitan.
yeah, MWRD. That's one of the reasons we're trying to push this forward with different other projects, because we also share on Pershing Road, we share a main sewer with the city of Berwyn too. That comes in and it hits around, I believe, 58th Avenue or 58th Court right on Pershing.
And you got the Chicago district too.
Yeah, we have Chicago, and we have on Laramie Avenue, there's another by the drop shaft. those are some of the issues that we came up with. Those are some of the projects that are still in the works. The project with the sewer cleaning and with the sewer cleaning and all that, we've been known about it. It's something we want to get done. We finally got it set up for a bidding process, so hopefully we'll get our bids in, they'll get approved by the board of the town, and then we can get started with that. We want to know where we have issues, or if we do have issues, we always use our vector truck in-house, and we've been vectoring out lines, we suck out the basins along the curb lines. I mean, it's a big town, we only can get so many done, but we're a little bit more reactive, we know where we have some issues and we're proactive on. We wanted to, with this project here, we'll know where our issues are completely throughout the whole town, or where they're not, and we'll know how to design forward.
Very good.
Any comments from our board?
I have a presentation I'd like to make. You know, these retention ponds, these green alleys and all that is excellent because it's an enormous amount of water that comes when the torrential rain comes in. And I'm going to read exactly the presentation I'm making. A goal of the Cicero's administration and Stormwater Advisory Board is to provide the tools and understanding the Cicero residents need to protect their property from stormwater damage. As with backflow preventative projects, a notification of potential flooding by subscribing to the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District Overflow Action Alert will provide a proactive tool. Being aware of potential flood, a resident may mitigate flood damage by taking steps to protect their property, protect the community and the environment by conserving wastewater and lessening the amount of flood water. So I would like to introduce that proposal. What I've included with this proposal is from the Stickney Metropolitan Water Reclamation District, the facts about the data I'm going to read to you. The Metropolitan Water Reclamation District Stickney plant serves 47 municipalities for a total area of 260 square miles, serving 2.3 million people. The treatment capacity, 1.4 billion gallons per 24 hours. The Metropolitan Water Reclamation District TARP system at Cook Reservoir storage capacity is 3.5 billion gallons. Over a 24-hour period, the Stickney plant can store and treat a total of 4.9 billion gallons. 1 inch of rain delivers 17.3 million gallons of water per square mile. 260 square miles amounts to 4.4 billion gallons per inch of rain. Well, that's very close to their capacity. So rain in excess of 2 inches can exceed treatment and storage capacity. Potential flooding will occur somewhere in the served area, which has been proven in the last rains we had. Wastewater production increases floodwater. How residents can help alleviate flooding. 40 gallons of wastewater is generated by an individual per day. 2.3 million individuals contribute 92 million gallons of wastewater to the flooding. Reduce wastewater production to reduce floodwater. Know when to take action to reduce wastewater by subscribing to the Overflow Action Alert at mwrd.org, Community Action League. The alert notifies the subscriber when heavy rain, storm, with potential flooding is forecast. Upon receipt of alert, take steps to protect your property from the flood and reduce wastewater protection during, before, and following the storm. And then I made up this page here for something that would be perhaps suitable for publication or have available at the water department desk when people come in to pay their bills. And the more residents that subscribe to the Overflow Action Alert, the less wastewater is contributed to the floodwater. So the residents should take some responsibility for it also. That's my belief, at least I do.
And going forward to what you're saying about water, Tom, you want to add something from yesterday what we were discussing? So we every month we get a report on how much water we use in the water department, and we get an average of like the high days, the low days. So we had a couple high days last month, I think it was 9 days where we used over 8 million gallons of water a day. But on average, last month, we used, what was it, 7,700,000 gallons of water we were averaging last month, July, a day, which we broke it down to our population, and what were you saying, 80?
89 and 90 gallons.
Per
how is
person,
that conservative
and that's
before?
water that's generated into the system, most of it, before it even rains. That was just the normal days. I mean, and you start looking at 1 inch rain, they say they can treat that much water, but I know in the past I've called after big rainstorms and asked how much water is still open to go into the tarp system, and a lot of times it's pretty much 3/4 full, half full still, because it's not all been treated. So then when you get a big 1 inch or 2 inch rain that comes down at a fast time, there's not enough space for it to
treat your storm, no.
yeah, for it to go. So I mean, it's like it's been said many times, it's not a Cicero problem, it's an area-wide problem, and we all share the same system.
Exactly.
But that was good because we were just literally talking about water usage yesterday.
It's interesting. It's
About the
significant,
pumping
8 million
usage.
gallons a day from Cicero alone.
Yeah.
And there's 42 other townships.
Yeah. That's just normal usage without,
Mm-hmm.
that's just normal
And
water.
again, the figures I quoted are from the Stickney Metropolitan Water Reclamation District plan, from
Yeah.
their page. So there's no over-exaggeration on those figures.
Yes.
So I think that if we get the population of Cicero to subscribe to that overflow action alert, to take the steps to limit the flood water, and other municipalities follow suit, as Cicero's doing with the retention systems, we got a hope.
I know in my little meeting with MWRD a couple weeks ago, today we're having the National Night Out, which is gonna be here from 4 to 8. MWRD is gonna have a table there. They're also donating for National Night Out, for El Grito, and for Hobie Day. Each one of those festivals, they're donating 1 rain barrel for a resident to raffle off and win. So that's some, I mean, it's only 1 rain barrel, but they agreed to do that. Tomorrow, we're picking up 150 seedling trees from there, and it's residents pay their water bill or come to the clerk's office or the collector's office. But on the first floor, we're gonna have a couple of workers there handing out the trees to any person that they want. So it's seedlings, but it's 150 and it's a start. We gave out 125 earlier this year. The school gave out 99 for District 99.
I've seen some of them that did get planted, and they're twice as big as they were inside the pot, so they are relatively
Wow.
fast growing.
What kind of trees?
I thought they were pin oaks.
Yeah, they do grow that.
So I know we are working towards replenishing the greenery, and I know with Tom working hard and getting that, helping get that grant from Morton Arboretum. That's another positive we're gonna have. So these are small steps moving forward.
Right. A few weeks back, maybe months back, I went to their open house there in 39th Street. Very informative. And if we encourage more people to subscribe to their website, review how to conserve water, maybe we have a learning experience with residents and they can follow that. And the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District is also available to come out and meet with the public and address issues with them.
Well, they are gonna be at our meeting, they are gonna be here tonight, they're setting up a table at El Grito, they're setting up a table, and they're also setting up at Hobie Day. They didn't tell us the amount of days, it seems like it's just gonna be 1 day for sure, but I don't know the exact date, but when we find it out, I'll let, people out on their pages and everything, I don't know.
I'll tell you, at the open house, if they would get a can of water from them, I was kind of skeptical. But it turns out it wasn't really wasteful.
They didn't get it out of the can?
I know Steve had something.
Yes, for the senior citizens and the disabled residents, Tuesday, August the 15th, is the deadline that the water department would like to, so you can register for the discount off your water bill. So August the 15th, they would like the list completed.
We've had
Applications.
We've been very good, a lot of applications came in, there's not a lot that didn't come in yet, but it is, we make it as a recommendation. If someone's sick or something and it comes in later, we're not gonna deny them. The discount is free garbage, 10% off of water, and 35% off your sewer bill. 10 on water, 35% off on sewer, and free garbage pickup. So it's just a nice little discount that a lot of municipalities don't offer. And we give kind of a deadline open so more residents push to get it in, because now when we have to enter everything into the system, so we can start, getting it going. So we're hoping that, if someone, misses the paper, they didn't get mail or something, and they get back with us, we will work with them to get them on and give them, restore their discount and give them credit if it's needed.
I'd like to add to that too, that the Cicero Senior Center was helpful in getting the senior citizens registered.
Yes, every year we're lucky, we work with also with Ryan's Office Senior Services, we work with them also, because the residents, a lot of people are skeptical about mail and this and that with their some personal information, so we work pretty good with the other different town offices where they drop them off, and we have someone go and pick them up and bring them right back to our office a couple times a week.
I'll say it's amazing what the town of Cicero does for us seniors. It really is. Vehicle stickers to the water bills, it's very much appreciated.
Almost there. Another month. But, anything else to add? Our next scheduled meeting is gonna be on the 3rd of September. And 10 a.m. start. Is there a motion to adjourn? Motion by Larry, second by Mario, all in favor? All right, everybody have a nice, safe rest of the summer. Hope to see some people out tonight if you guys have any time, if the national night out here.
Hope it doesn't rain tonight.
Looks like it. Let's hope it goes by. He put so much work into it and worked hard to get it going, and hopefully it is nice.
It's supposed to blow by.
Yeah. But sometimes you get a little shower here and there, and everyone runs recover, no